Just sharing a bit of there's so much creative stuff here at Unearthed. It's like really high energy. This is just an incomplete start of the dove corner. There's a proper news boost of creative things going on. It's really nice. There's a family here just quickly interested in a really cool thing. I'll show you that later because it's building some magic. But morning and the piano. Unearthed was a pretty big, small thing. It was freeing. The last 2 years have been pretty unfreeing, pretty trapping. Very recently I had a impromptu event with friends. Ended up being like an impromptu festival, and something weird happened at this festival. This random happening of life, people, intention. My faith in it all was restored, and the feeling of the weight of issues from the self and from the universe and from the people around us that get to make decisions. It's been, in all honesty, it's been ripping me apart beyond even comprehension. I can't even communicate properly. Art is the only way to really truly help people understand what happens internally in someone. Very recently I've had the power and pleasure of being able to turn around to myself and to others, communicate the fact that my ongoing battle with my mind has reached a positive change. It's reached a milestone. I remember crying to a friend and being able to say, I think the psychosis is over. Which sounds mental, and I think only other people that have been there and gone through it and hit this point can actually truly relate. But the mind-melting expansion of the consciousness in me hit a point. And unearthed. And these little projects that I had the pleasure to do with lovely people kind of felt like the reward. Like, hey, the pain, the work, the suffering, the change, the demise of friendships, the demise of self, the demise of understanding, and the mush of total inability. And now this new butterfly is born, and out of that, there's so much love and connection and want. This floaty little seaweedy, kelpy forest exists solely because I and Paul and Brian, Raven, and the lovely family that stripped every bit of fabric and wove it into a kelpy little mess. This wonderland. This is my little contribution to the idea of freedom. The morning this piano and I stumbled on each other just solidified the feeling of bliss. That feeling of arriving at home, somewhere safe and simple. The morning man with his collie. My happy place. A place I can only truly now accept and respect because of the demise that I felt. The lack of ability, not being able to even speak. I can't even explain how beautiful every ability I have now is. Perception changed, you know. Uplifted. I can't change anything without myself being ready. And that higher being in me, like every time it's done this, set me up to succeed through its brutal and obvious medium. I'm a life form of extreme. For me to understand and have any knowledge, I have to go through it. My life force, my being, it put me back into the zero, the minus, and forced me to climb out, forced me to respect the process. I want now to just share life, to love more, to be more creative. Music brings freedom, art brings expression, expression brings connection, and in that connection is the total feeling of home. This year at Earth was special. Beautiful people doing beautiful things for each other. Back as a village, back as a tribe. Eating together. Sleeping together. Spending the day, taking a breath, focusing, grounding, floating, loving, dancing, chanting, being wild, being honest, being broken when necessary, being big when necessary.
Yeah, I'm feeling it from the wind, you know. I honestly, I'm not someone I couldn't tell you a single note. I just played stuff for the whole life.
Got a talent for it.
Yeah, I just love it. I love connecting.
I was listening to my 6-year-old grandson play.
Oh yeah.
He was a magic. He was going from very delicate to full on bumping it.
Yeah. It's incredible. It is. Yeah. I've seen young little kids coming up, and I'm like, wow, it's really cool to watch that from the adult
perspective. It was like I was at a top weird jazz concert or something.
Yeah.
Random happenings, a beautiful connection. I've been missing it. It's been years. I can't hide from the fact that loneliness and isolation is real. And those random happenings only takes one, changes the whole universe. If I was in a lonely place and that guy stopped and said hello, that would have changed my whole world. The fact that I wasn't in a lonely place, that I was in a lovely place, and he still said hello, it only increased and amplified the bliss and beauty of that lovely little universe inside. To be noticed, to be welcomed, to be appreciated, to be important. It's hard for people to look through all the different masks we all wear because of the uncomfortability we feel in this world. But when people do and they reach through, magic. Because in everybody is that beautiful, magical universe, that inner child, and the ability to share it with each other. With love and gratitude to myself, to the inner child, to the children around me, the inner children around me. Thank you. Thank you for those lovely memories.